Hello? Oh, hey, you've arrived safe and sound. Good to hear. Well, you're officially the new night guard for this old establishment, so congrats. The staff here often call me employee number 3, but you can call me Craig. Pleased to meet you. Now, I assume you read all the terms and conditions and all that, right? Nah, to be honest, I don't read those long paragraphs either. Let's just assume you did, so we can get straight to the important information you'll actually need to know, shall we? This place was left to rot for a few years, and as you probably already know, we've been working on renovating it. It should be safe and ready to open in a few weeks, so it's important for you to keep an eye on the building to make sure that everything stays in one piece. To do so, just flip up the cameras next to your desk and click the buttons on the map. You probably already do that. Also, before you came along, we had another guard here that quit, but he did leave plenty of useful information, so lucky you, right? Now, according to his notes, the most important thing you need to keep an eye on, more so than burglars, are the animatronics. He's right, to an extent. As, well, a piece of Tubby toast. It sounds stupid, I know, but it's just the way they're programmed. The thing with that is, though, it's not exactly funny because if they detect you as such, they'll most likely try to stuff you inside the Tubby toaster, in theory, but a theory nonetheless. Now, the guard also said that each of the animatronics, Tubby bots, the company calls them, they behave differently from one another. So tonight, you'll most likely be seeing 2 active ones. If you look on your monitor, on camera 2A, there's a red Tubby bot named Poe, and in camera 5, there's a yellow Tubby bot named Lala. Now listen up, because this is very important information. The guard said that Poe likes to loop around the bottom of the building, and she'll most likely enter your office through that big open door on the right. Now, Poe is blind, and she can't detect your face, but she's been acting kind of twitchy recently, and she can sense you if you move around too much. So, if Poe should enter your office, just flip down your cameras and don't move. Eventually she'll walk away as if you're invisible. Now, about Lala. You might have noticed that she doesn't have a head, but her systems are in shockingly good condition. She'll most likely try to get to your office through the left wing, so if you see her in camera alpha, I'd close that door right away. You might only have a few seconds to react, though. Oh, right, the doors. Unfortunately, due to budget cuts, we can't exactly have a closing door on the right side, but it shouldn't be too big of a problem if you follow the guard's advice. That also extends to the power supply. We only have a limited amount of power for the night, so the more stuff you keep turned on, the more the consumption will likely overload, so don't let that happen. Well, that should be it. So, good luck, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Good night. it going? The first shift was probably the easiest thing ever. Everything looked to be in order when we came here this morning, so nice job. Alright, tonight I'll go over what the guard had to say about the other two Tubby bots. The first of these is Tinky Winky. He's the purple one that's lying on the ground next to Poe on camera 2A. You might think he'll stay there due to his lack of legs, but no. It is possible for him to move around the building, so if you want to stop him, you just have to keep watching the camera he's on. The guard apparently found out that Tinky Winky's hearing is a bit more sensitive than the others, and the sound of a camera turning on is a bother to him. Poor guy. So, the company then added a system that will modify the sound of a camera turning on to be greatly amplified if it detects him in the room. So, that's a little less work on your part, isn't it? So, about the green Tubby bot, Dipsy, the one standing next to Lala on camera 5. Well, according to the guard, Dipsy didn't actually move. So, one less thing to worry about, right? I wouldn't get your hopes up. The company's seen this as an issue, so the staff have been working on trying to get Dipsy back up and running again. They happen to make a good bit of progress today, so I wouldn't be surprised if he was back up and running tomorrow. If he does get back up and running, I will try to gather as much information on him as I can, but for now, that should be it, so keep up the good work, man.